The Alchemy of Earth, discovering nature's nutritional powerhouse in an era where processed foods dominate supermarket shelves and synthetic supplements flood pharmacy aisles. Earth-based nutrition offers a return to simplicity and purity. This approach emphasizes whole, unprocessed foods sourced from nature, harnessing the innate nutritional wisdom that has sustained humanity for millennia. At its core, Earth-based nutrition is not merely a diet trend but a holistic philosophy embracing the symbiotic relationship between human health and environmental stewardship. It recognizes that nutrient density often correlates with soil quality, making our choices as consumers deeply intertwined with agricultural practices worldwide. Nourishing foundations. The principles of earth-based eating. Earth-based nutrition begins with understanding what constitutes truly natural food sources. These are foods grown without artificial fertilizers, pesticides, or genetic modifications, allowing them to retain their original biochemical composition. Fermented foods play a crucial role in this paradigm, offering probiotics that support gut microbiome diversity while enhancing nutrient bioavailability through natural fermentation processes. Examples include kimchi, sauerkraut, and traditional miso pastes. Sustainable agriculture prioritizes crop rotation, composting, and organic farming methods to maintain soil fertility over generations. Biodiversity preservation encourages consumption of heirloom varieties and regional specialties that have evolved naturally within local ecosystems. Seasonal eating aligns perfectly with earth-based principles by honoring nature's cycles rather than relying on energy-intensive greenhouse cultivation. This practice reduces carbon footprint while ensuring peak freshness and nutrient content in consumed produce. Mindful preparation techniques such as slow cooking, sprouting seeds, and using whole grains preserve vital enzymes and micronutrients that can be destroyed during industrial processing methods. Soil to soul. The hidden connection between land quality and human health. The mineral content of soils directly influences the nutritional profile of crops grown upon them. Research indicates that modern farmlands often lack essential trace elements due to centuries of chemical depletion. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry revealed that wheat grown in nutrient-rich soils contains up to 60% more zinc compared to conventionally farmed counterparts. This finding underscores the importance of regenerative land management practices. Tracking elemental depletion over time. Data from the USDA's National Institute of Food and Agriculture shows a significant decline in key nutrients across various staple crops since the mid-20th century. Calcium levels in broccoli have dropped by nearly 40%, while iron content in spinach has decreased by almost 35%. This alarming trend highlights why supporting farms practicing biodynamic or permaculture approaches becomes imperative for maintaining dietary integrity. Such operations actively replenish soil minerals through natural means rather than relying solely on chemical interventions. Cultivating wellness. Key components of an earth-centered diet. An effective earth-based nutrition plan incorporates diverse plant-based proteins alongside sustainably raised animal products when appropriate. Legumes, nuts, and leafy greens provide complete protein profiles when combined thoughtfully. Vitamin D synthesis remains particularly critical in this context, requiring regular sunlight exposure to activate the body's endogenous production mechanisms. Coastal communities historically maintained robust vitamin D status through frequent outdoor activity near marine environments. Omega-3 fatty acid intake benefits significantly from consuming wild-caught fish species like salmon and mackerel, which accumulate these essential fats from algae in oceanic food chains. Trace mineral acquisition necessitates careful attention to both diet and lifestyle. Factors. Selenium, for instance, is abundant in Brazil nuts and certain seafood but requires adequate iodine intake for optimal thyroid function. Eco-conscious consumption. Ethical considerations in modern diets. Choosing ethically produced goods extends beyond personal health considerations. It fundamentally reshapes global food systems towards sustainability. Certifications like Regenerative Organic Certification, ROC, ensure farms adhere to rigorous ecological standards. Supporting local food economies fosters resilience against climate change impacts by reducing transportation-related emissions. Community-supported agriculture programs allow direct engagement between consumers and producers who share similar values regarding sustainable living. Prioritizing food waste reduction strategies becomes increasingly vital as we face growing concerns around planetary boundaries related to resource consumption. Simple measures like meal planning and proper storage techniques can dramatically extend shelf life of perishable items. Adopting flexible yet conscious consumer habits enables individuals to contribute meaningfully to broader environmental goals while still enjoying nourishing meals aligned with natural rhythms. Harvesting wisdom. Traditional knowledge systems in contemporary practice indigenous foodways offer profound insight into cultivating balanced diets rooted in ecological awareness. Many Native American tribes, for example, employ intercropping techniques that mimic natural forest ecosystems to maximize biodiversity and yield stability. The Japanese practice of shokiku of food education integrates hands-on learning experiences with cultural heritage, teaching children not only how to prepare nutritious meals but also the significance behind each ingredient's origin story. Traditional Ayurvedic medicine provides frameworks for personalized nutrition based on individual constitution types, emphasizing harmony between internal physiology and external environmental conditions. These ancestral knowledge systems demonstrate that holistic wellness emerges from deep connections with place-specific landscapes rather than adopting homogenized global dietary models. Redefining supplementation. Natural alternatives to synthetic additives. While whole foods remain the cornerstone of earth-based nutrition, carefully selected natural supplements can enhance micronutrient intake when deficiencies exist. Unlike isolated pharmaceutical compounds, these alternatives work synergistically within complex biological networks. Herbal extracts derived from medicinal plants such as turmeric, curcumin, ginger, and ashwagandha offer targeted therapeutic benefits without disrupting physiological balance. Their efficacy stems from phytochemical interactions rather than single-molecule extraction processes. Probiotic cultures obtained from fermented foods outperform commercial probiotic pills by establishing beneficial microbial colonies in digestive tracts through gradual, natural colonization rather than sudden influxes of foreign bacteria strains. Vitamin C supplementation sourced from camu camu berries or acerola cherries retains cofactors present in whole fruits, unlike synthesized ascorbic acid which lacks accompanying flavonoids essential for optimal absorption. Towards a flourishing future, integrating earth-based practices into daily life. Cultivating an earth-based mindset requires intentional shifts in perception rather than rigid adherence to prescriptive rules. Recognizing seasonal availability transforms grocery shopping trips into opportunities for mindful decision-making. Gardening activities regardless of space constraints foster deeper appreciation for food origins. Even small container gardens or balcony planters enable participation in the cyclical process of growth and harvest. Building relationships with local farmers enhances transparency about food sourcing while creating economic incentives for continued sustainable agricultural innovation. Ultimately, embracing earth-based nutrition represents choosing a path that honors interconnectedness among humans, animals, plants, and the planet itself, an enduring legacy worth nurturing for future generations. Conclusion: the journey towards authentic nourishment reveals that true sustenance comes from respecting nature's intricate design rather than attempting to manipulate it artificially. Every bite taken carries implications beyond immediate satisfaction. By consciously selecting foods that reflect respect for ecological integrity, we participate in shaping a world where health flourishes in tandem with environmental vitality, a testament to the enduring power of earth-based wisdom.